What's up, everybody? My name is RaisorBlade. Alright, so another episode of Samurai Jack came this week. Wow. I mean, on one hand, I guess I could call this episode the fan service episode. Like, we've waited years for Samurai Jack to come back, and now, last week we got the Scotsman. This episode, we got everybody, pretty much. Even people we never really asked to come back. But at the same time, I'm happy they came back. Okay, so it makes perfect sense. So picking up from where last week left off, I didn't spoil what happened, but I should now because it's been out a week and you guys should see it now. Basically, Ashi and Jack worked together to try and save some children, and Jack thought they failed. Jack thought they failed, and all the kids were dead. So Jack decides to go and commit a suicide by samurai, I guess. I don't know what it's called. I don't really know what the official term is, but it's a samurai suicide where he goes to this graveyard and he basically he has to proceed to either stab himself or have someone else kill him in his place. That's the way it works, and I'm glad the show knows that. I mean, I'm not surprised. It should. It doesn't surprise me, but anyway. So, the episode, I guess a lot of people could figure out, this episode follows Ashi as she tries to find Jack and stop him from killing himself. And throughout the episode, she runs into a bunch of familiar faces. Like, I know last week I brought up that the Woolies were back because that's what the trailer hinted at, but it's not just the Woolies, no, it's other people too. I won't give away who he meets with in this episode, aside from the Woolies, who everybody already figured out by the trailer. But let's just say some are really unexpected, but at the same time, they're very, very welcome. Especially one certain one that I think a lot of fans are going to be really happy to see. So yeah. Along with that, but Scaramouche, I think that's how you say his name, Scaramouche. The scat singing bounty hunter from the very first episode of this season is alive somehow. I don't know how he's alive, but he's alive, and he's a head. He's just a head just bouncing around, trying to get to Aku to let Aku know that the sword is missing and that Jack is defenseless against him. Like, my god, it's like... so yeah, whenever and there's a bit of a B plot going on here between these two characters. You have Ashi encountering people from Jack's past, and like previous episodes that we saw in the earlier show, and we have the B plot where Scaramouche, however you want to say it, is on a boat trying to get to Aku. The Scaramouche thing is a lot more comedic. Like, it's definitely very comedic. Like, oh my god. I should probably bring up the fact that this episode has a bit of swearing in it. Not from Scaramouche, no, but there's from another character. I won't give that away who says them, but there's a few swear words in this episode. Nothing awful, but like they say damn and stuff like that. And they use the word hell, too. Like, I'm surprised they use curse words. Like, I'm like... They've been surprisingly restrained throughout the whole season. Like, I know it's TV-14 and all now, but, like, they never felt the need to use language or anything like that. But this episode, no, there's language in it. Again, nothing huge. No fuck or shit or nothing like that. It's just damn and hell, really. There might be one or other, but I can't remember. But that's it. That's all I can really remember, but it's fine. It's whatever. I don't think anyone cares about the language. Don't know why I'm even bringing it up. It's not a big deal. There's this one hilarious scene with Scaramouche in this episode, involving a penis. They actually say the word penis in the show. That caught me off guard. I'm like, no way. No way they said that in Samurai Jack of all things. Wow. Okay. But yeah, enough of Scaramouche. Let's talk about Ashi. Man, like I said, I'm really digging Ashi's side story here. Like, it's awesome. We learned a bit more about her backstory tonight, and we found out that her skin is the black. Like, that's not, like, clothes or anything. Like, you think that's maybe, like, her clothes or something like that, but it's not. That's her. That is her body. That's her skin. Well, okay, apparently her mom pushed her into, like, some, like, ashes or, like, some charcoal or whatever. The point is, her body is, like, covered in some darkness of some sort. I don't know what it is exactly. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be, I guess it's supposed to be, like, I don't know. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, to be perfectly honest. It's like, she gets pushed into this pile of, like, I think, like, burning charcoal or something. So, you figure, like, the black and stuff is, like, it could just wash off real easily, but it hints that it takes all night to get it all off. So yeah, and yes, Ashley does take a shower in this episode. She is naked, but you're not gonna see anything, so you perverts go away. No, she actually gets a total makeover. It's like almost like two different people. Like her hair is down. She has a new costume, and she's adorable. I'm gonna be straight up honest. She is fucking cute. I love it. I love what they did with her. She looks adorable. She looks really cute. She really does. Looks awesome in my opinion. So yeah, without giving too much away, that's really all there is to say about this episode. There really isn't too much to talk about without giving too much away. There's just a lot of really good stuff in this episode, and I can't talk about it without giving it away and stuff like that. So I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it or ruin it. So I'm just gonna shut up for now. All you guys need to know is that Ashley takes a shower. Wink, wink. Hot. No. She gets a total makeover and looks amazing, in my opinion. We get to see a lot of old faces. Some really welcome. Others a bit fan service-ish, but it's well done fan service, so I don't really care. Scaramouche is alive, and yeah. The ending itself is really, really nice. It's really, really good to hear. Like I said, without giving too much away, but I mean, obviously Jack won't kill himself. We all know, obviously, that's not how the show's gonna end. Because it's the 6th episode. There's no way it's going to end here. That'd be fucking terrible if it ended here. But, you know, yeah, by this point in the show, I'm definitely very invested in Ashley's side story. Almost more than Jack's, believe it or not. I mean, let's think about it. With Jack's story, we've been waiting, like, fuck knows how long, like 13 years for it to end. But Ashi's is very fresh, very brand new. Like, we weren't expecting it. And it's a very nice surprise. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still want to see how Jack's story ends. I mean, I've been waiting fucking forever for the story to end. I want it to end, damn it. But I am still very invested in Ashi's story. I really do like it. It's very interesting. I'm definitely deeply invested. It's very fresh. Definitely a nice, kind of a nice breath of air to the show. And again, her story arc throughout the season really does deviate it from the rest of the seasons, which I really do like. So, again, I can't say too much more. I have to end it here. Like I said, go see the episode. It's awesome. If you haven't already started watching Samurai Jack Season 5. But yeah, that's all I can say this week. Can't wait for next week. I'm really fucking excited. There's only 4 more episodes, technically. Only 4 more, guys. Damn. Like, shit, I don't want it to end, but at the same time, I'm really happy it's ending. Like, all good things have to come to an end. You know what they say. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Rock on. I'm gonna ask.